Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So I just want to do a little opinion piece because some news just exploded from the world of Nintendo, and everybody's been talking about this now, or at least I've been seeing posts about it, and I just wanted to throw my little 2 cents in it, and that's the NES Classic becoming discontinued. Now, I've read about why, and I've speculations, and I've watched a few videos with some explanations as to why Nintendo decided to do this, and it's a bit of a shame, but mainly because there's a lot of people out there who aren't hardcore into the retro gaming who just want to, buy a simple device where they could just hook it up to a modern TV and play some games. I mean, and especially games they played when they were younger, and maybe they want to introduce it to their kids. I mean, I do it. I got my Nintendo. I mean, you can still buy these things. I mean, Nintendos aren't exactly like the dodo. Like, you can't, it's not like you can't find them. Like, you go into flea markets, you go into stores, sure, you'll pay a little bit more than you want to, but I mean, it's there, the options are there, they can be hooked up to new TVs, so you don't need to own an old CRT TV, but still, I mean, I do it. I play Nintendo with my daughter. I play Super Nintendo. These are all 20 years before her time. Excuse me. And I just thought, these emulators are a great idea for people who don't really play hardcore, don't collect, and they just want to have a little piece of that past. I mean, there are other emulators out there. I still use this, the Flashback Portable, and these are relatively easy to come by. You got Bed Bath & Beyond or a few other stores out there that sell these things. But that's, of course, if you're an Atari fan. If you're in the little bit of the later 90s, you probably were only exposed to Nintendo and the Sega. And they have the AtGames makes the Sega Genesis one and a few other kinds of, devices like that. But, I mean, this was an official Nintendo product. It kind of gave you that feeling like you bought something from Nintendo again. It was, the old made new again. And, yes, sure, the Switch came out and overtook, the Nintendo scene. And funny, I've never seen one in the store yet. Same with the NES Classic. I've never seen one in the store. I've done a couple of videos on the NES Classic, and since then I've never seen one in the store ever. Not that I would probably drop the money down to buy one. I don't really need it. But I mean, it's just funny that I've just never seen one. Like they sold out and that was it. Apparently there's supposed to be a shipment coming, but who knows what. I'm sure now that people know this, what everybody keeps saying is the scalpers are going to go nuts. They're going to grab them. They're going to throw them on eBay for $300-400, whatever. I don't know. That's beside the point. And frankly, if you're going to pay that kind of money, you might as well just get a real Nintendo. I mean, most people only want a few games anyways. It's not like you have to have that whole wall of Nintendo games. Like, you get the classic. And frankly, a lot of the classic Nintendo games aren't expensive. I mean, if you want just Mario Brothers, if you want Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario 3, they're not expensive. They're like, $20-30 maybe. So it's fairly easy to pick this stuff up. And of course, there's the emulators. We all know about the emulators. If you know what you're doing with the computer, you can download them and yada yada. I did do a video on that before about setting up a laptop and. But anyways, yeah, it's just a shame, and hopefully Nintendo changes its mind and revisits this idea, because it was a great concept. I hate the fact that it was just merely something to plug into the space for the Switch launch. It's kind of a shame that they would do that, but there's nothing really we could do about it. And anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to say, hey, if you really wanted to get that system and now you feel like forget it, honestly, find yourself a real Nintendo. There's nothing like the original. You'll have fun hunting down the games. That could be part of the excitement. Going to the flea markets, bargaining down on the prices, hit eBay, hit wherever, Amazon, look for cheaper prices. And yeah, enjoy the real experience. Just have fun. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hope you subscribe to my videos and leave any comments below. Talk to you later.